Hello, hello, I'm Tapanga Malanga, and I'm the she and he spoke, she spoke. And that's what you're watching right now. Peter, aka Pimo Vision, he sent me over 5 questions to answer for you, and I, because this is a conversation, invite you to answer them too. Feel free to respond with a video or just answer in the comments. Cool, great. Oh, I guess before I get started, if you haven't already, you should subscribe to me at Tapanga Malanga and to Pimo, Peter Mon, at Pimo Vision. You can also follow us on Twitter and like us on Facebook and stuff. Yeah, cool. Join the conversation. This is going to be fun. 5 questions. He sent these to me. It's funny because when you see the questions I sent to him, you'll see how different we are. It's kind of insane. I think the only thing we have in common thus far that I figured out is that we both like guys. So, should be interesting. So the first question, if you were on death row, what would you want for your last meal, knowing you can have anything? Well, since I'm an awful creature of the night who has done something so heinous that they're going to be killed, I'm going to eat something disgusting. Probably something you'd see on, like, This Is Why You're Fat, one of my favorite blogs, or, Man vs. Food. I'm thinking a cheeseburger taco pizza combo. You've seen them, like a huge pizza, and then on top of the pizza, you've got like 80 cheeseburgers and tacos shoved in there. I would eat the hell out of that. Yeah, because then I would feel the way I should about my crimes. Awful. Yeah. Question 2, what landed you on death row? I tell my friends all the time that if killing with kindness were a crime, I'd be locked up. So I'm going to go with killing with kindness. Though I would like to think that the reason why I'm on death row is because I've killed so many people with kindness. But most of the people I killed, they don't know that I got them now. But I guess if you were killed with my kindness, then did any of that make sense? All right, we're moving on. 3 is, if you could only listen to 3 CDs for the rest of your life and they couldn't be mixed, what would they be? The first one's simple. Billy Joel, The Essential Collection. It's got everything. All right, it's The Essential Collection, and I love it. Yeah. 2 would be A Christmas Gift for You from Phil Spector. If you're not familiar, it's got Darlene Love, the Ronettes, the Crystals. It is a Christmas CD. You hear their stuff on all the radio stations. It's Motown, rock and roll, and Christmas. A no-brainer. So that's definitely on my list. And then Arctic Monkeys, something Arctic Monkeys. Oh, we'll go with the first. Whatever people say I am, that's what I'm not. And I'm picking that so that you know how trendy I am. This is very important. Okay. What movie am I most like? What movie are you most like? I'm most like Matilda. I like to read. My dad's basically Danny DeVito. He actually told my brother and I from a very young age that he was Danny DeVito's cousin. And we believed him. I'm still not actually sure that he's not. He might be. Oh, and I can move stuff with my mind. Or at least I'm trying. Really hard. Right now I'm moving your hand to your mouse, and you're gonna like this video. I hate when people do that. Oh, you should like my video because I use the word moist. Like, what? No, I'm gonna like your video if I like it or not. Don't tell me to... moving on. Number 5 is, 3 things that I wouldn't know by looking at you. Alright, so 5 things you wouldn't know by looking at me. I have a birth defect, which I'm sure will eventually come up. It's a long story. I'm bad at math, which you wouldn't know by looking at me because this blazer is really smart. I think it screams mathlete. I'm wearing boxers, but I was born in Jersey. I don't think anything about this screams New Jersey, so I'm going to go with that. The last one is really just for me. I'll pick a question for you guys watching at home to do instead, but why did I want to start this collab with Peter? I want to start this for a number of reasons. One of the biggest ones is collabs, because they involve someone else, it's kind of like going to the gym with a gym buddy. Like, oh, I really don't feel like going today. Oh, but here's Peter, and he's, like, motivating me to go. If you've already subscribed to Tapanga Malanga, and you've been in it for the long haul, you know how it used to be. I used to post, like, every single day. And because it was every single day, some of those weren't good, but the effort was there. And so I think that with this collab, I'll get back into posting more. But also, it's much more topical. Nothing on Tapanga Malanga is topical ever. Ever. If it's something everyone's talking about, I'm not talking about it. Sometimes I'll talk about things before they're cool. That's happened like 3 times. But most of the times, I don't get into topical stuff, so I'm really excited about that. But the biggest reason I wanted to do this was I wanted to work with Peter. I think it's a really cool idea, this conversation of two strangers and ongoing, and how we will be inviting you all to get in on the conversation too. I think that's awesome. So those are my reasons. My sixth question for you, though, is what would you like to see on this channel? Do you want to see contests? Do you want to see challenges and dares and things like that? Like, what do you want to see? You let me know in the sixth question. So I'm looking forward to getting to know all of you and to hear Peter's answers to my questions to him. So please hit us up with some questions and comments, and yeah, this is gonna be fun. Ciao ciao for now. Wow, that's my catchphrase. If you don't know me, you didn't know that. I should have said that earlier, right? No, okay, I'm gonna go now. Bye.